the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian Tess and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
G'day YouTubers, just a short video today. Firstly, we've had storms coming thick and fast. We just got through Tropical Storm Christine, which was devastating to a lot of the Bicol region. I know Legazpi was without power for many days and lots of damage over there, and I believe 7 people dead at least. So and now we've got Christine's brother Leon, Tropical Storm Leon, is on his way here. So lots and lots of rain, lots of wind, gusting up to like 135 kilometers per hour. So we're sort of batting down the hatches again. Won't be heading out to our land to get anything done for a little while until that passes. So as soon as we can, I'll get back out there and show you guys what's happening. But I just wanted to do a quick video today on safety in the Philippines. And before you guys start dropping comments saying, it's safe, I've been here, I've been there, I've been everywhere, and I fully understand. It's not. I'm not saying it's unsafe for every single person, but tell Elliot Eastman it's safe. Elliot Eastman is a 26-year-old American who a couple of weeks ago was shot and kidnapped in Mindanao. Zamboanga, I think, was the exact place he was, but Mindanao region down south in the Philippines. And he's actually a vlogger. And I know there's lots of guys been to Mindanao, Davao, and they say, I've been going there for years and years, I've never had any problems. And sure, it's very possible you can go there and never have an issue. It's a bit like the lottery, I suppose. 99.9% of people don't win the lottery, but for that one person, they do. So I'm not saying if you come here, something's going to happen. What I'm saying is be aware of the areas you're going to and keep your head on a swivel and be on the lookout for dangerous talk or dangerous activity. Elliot Eastman actually had, I believe, death threats, and there was threats of kidnapping him in weeks before he actually got kidnapped. So I will say, if you're going to stay in an area where you know there's talk that you're going to be kidnapped, then you're sort of asking for something to happen. It was a little bit stupid, in my opinion, of him to stay where he was. He stayed with his wife, and I understand he was in love, so he wanted to stay there, but they could have found somewhere else to be. Now, I don't know the exact details. A lot doesn't get reported here. There are a lot more kidnappings, there are a lot more dramas that go on here than people hear about. Unlike the West, where every single house has multiple TVs and we have news on the hour, every hour, it's not the same here in the Philippines. A lot of places don't have TV sets. Some places have radio, some places don't even have radios. So the news isn't so widely spread here. So things can happen, and I know of, and not just foreigners, I know of rich Filipinos here that have been stabbed, shot, robbed over money. So it comes back to one of the other videos I did saying don't flash cash around, but in saying that, you don't need to flash cash around, you just need to be a foreigner, and you will be a target if you are in the wrong area at the wrong time. People here believe that every single foreigner is rich. They don't get that we have homeless and poor people and middle class and upper class in all countries in the world. They think if you're a foreigner, you are rich. and they obviously believe that you're carrying all your money on you all the time. So let's go rob this foreigner. I believe this, from what I've read, the southern areas of the Philippines are more dangerous with people like NPA. Now, in saying that, it wasn't NPA that kidnapped Elliot Eastman. The 4 guys that turned up to take him were actually dressed in police uniforms. Now, I'm not saying they were police officers, but if they were NPA, they would have turned up clad in NPA get-up with their faces covered, and it would have been fairly obvious they were NPA. So I don't believe they were NPA, and it's unconfirmed whether they were actually police. They were just wearing police uniforms when they went to take him. Now, he obviously didn't believe they were police officers. Who knows why? And I believe he may have put up a bit of a fight, because on his vlog, he did mention that if someone came, he had his machete there and he wasn't going to go. So that may have been the reason he was shot. Now, at the time I recorded this video, there's been no more reports of him being recovered. As far as I know, there's been no ransom demands. Now, for all we know, they shot him, maybe they only shot him in the leg, but as we all know, there's main arteries in the leg. You can bleed out in hours. So possibly the guy's already dead and he's of no use to them. I really don't know, but what I do know is that 4 guys turned up to his home in Mindanao, shot him and kidnapped him. Now, there's unconfirmed reports of whether there was 1 or 2 shots fired. We don't know how many times he was shot, but they dragged him out, put him in a boat and hauled him away. No one's seen him since. So all I'm saying is, be aware. You will find in your own country, you'll always find travel advice if you get online, and they'll tell you the places that may be a little more dangerous than others. Now, you can go and visit absolutely anywhere here. Just be cautious is what I'm saying. Be aware that the dangers here do exist, and you need to be aware of that before coming here. I'm not saying don't come here. I'm just saying use your brain, do some research, be aware that you could be traveling into what's classified as a dangerous area, and just be safe, guys. That's basically my message, is be as safe as you can. If you want to get back home to your families, then be safe. So I hope this information has been useful and helpful, and I really thank all you guys for watching. Stay with us on our journey with our Build Off Grid. If you'd like to help monetarily support our project out there, you can do so through PayPal me, through Super Thanks here on YouTube, or by joining our memberships. We have very inexpensive memberships for the AITP family, less than 10 cents per day. You can do so if you'd like to help. Also, guys, please don't forget, always check out the links in my description down below. I always put a link in the description to the dating site where I met my gorgeous wife, and if you click on that link, you can create a free profile there. Won't cost you anything. You can join up, check out the website, see that there's thousands and thousands of Filipinos there searching for foreigners. Not saying you're definitely going to find love there, not saying you're not going to come across scammers or fakes. I'm just saying it's worth a check out, absolutely free. So check out the links in the description below. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. If you haven't already, please don't forget, smash that subscribe button down there in the corner and join us on the next one. So from an Australian in the Philippines, peace out.